Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of money, coins, and hidden treasures. If you're a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or just someone curious about how a plain-looking coin can be worth $54, then you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about one of the most iconic and sometimes overlooked coins in American history, the United States $1 coin. From its birth in the late 1700s to the modern collectible that might just be hiding in your pocket. We'll explore its amazing history, its true value in circulation, and why one particular $1 coin is now worth $54. The story of the US $1 coin begins in 1794, just a few short years after America declared its independence. The newly formed United States wanted to establish a strong monetary system and began minting its own coins. The flowing hair dollar, minted in 1794 and 1795, was the very first silver dollar ever struck by the U.S. Mint. It featured Lady Liberty with flowing hair on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. Back then, these coins were a symbol of a young nation finding its footing. Made of almost pure silver, they weren't just currency. They were a message to the world that America was here to stay. Over the next 2 centuries, the dollar coin would evolve through several iconic designs: the draped bust, the seated Liberty, the Morgan dollar, and the famous peace dollar. Each of these coins carried a piece of America's soul, reflecting its triumphs, challenges, wars, and hopes. But as America grew, so did its economy, and its currency needed to keep up. By the 1970s, with silver prices rising and vending machines taking over the world, the U.S. Mint introduced a more modern version of the dollar coin, the Eisenhower dollar. These large copper-nickel coins were minted from 1971 to 1978 and honored President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the Apollo 11 moon landing, but they were bulky, not very pocket-friendly, and not widely used. So in 1979 came the Susan B. Anthony dollar, the first coin to feature a real woman, but also criticized for looking too much like a quarter. And then in the year 2000 came the Sacagawea dollar, a gold-colored coin made of manganese brass. It honored the Native American woman who helped guide Lewis and Clark. These coins were sleek, beautiful, and finally broke the quarter-size curse. But still, the public didn't bite. Even today, most people don't use dollar coins in daily life. Now let's talk numbers. In terms of face value, these coins are worth exactly what they say, $1. But in real circulation, most Americans prefer the good old dollar bill. That means these coins are produced mostly for collectors or for specific circulation programs, like for use in public transportation systems or vending machines. Over the years, millions of these coins have been minted, especially the Sacagawea and presidential dollars. But most sit in bank vaults, rarely entering daily use. Their actual value in circulation? Still $1. But, and here's the twist, some of these coins, because of low mintages, errors, or special editions, are worth way more. Let's talk about the star of today's show, a $1 coin that's worth $54. Yes, you heard that right. A regular-looking, golden $1 coin that could be in your coin jar, your drawer, or maybe even in your pocket, and it could be worth $54. This specific coin is known as the 2000 P. Cheerios Sacagawea dollar. It was part of a promotion with General Mills, where the U.S. Mint placed a small number of these coins in boxes of Cheerios as a way to promote the new coin design. But here's what makes it special. The eagle on the reverse of these early strike coins has enhanced tail feathers, different from the ones released later that year. This small design detail makes it extremely collectible. Today, a Cheerios Sacagawea dollar in good condition is valued at $54, sometimes even more, depending on grading and condition. And this isn't the only one. Error coins, proof strikes, or coins with unusual mint marks can all push the value way beyond face value. So it's worth checking every single $1 coin you come across. So how can you tell if your $1 coin is worth more than, well, $1? Here are some tips. Check the year and mint mark. Coins from Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S, can have different values based on mintages. Look for errors, double dies, off-center strikes, or incorrect planchets can significantly raise a coin's value. Research limited editions, coins like the Cheerios Sacagawea or certain presidential dollars minted for collectors only can be worth more. Grading matters. A coin graded MS-65 or higher, mint state, is far more valuable than one that's been jostled around in a cash register for years. Ask an expert or use apps. There are great tools like PCGS Price Guide or NGC Coin Explorer to check market values. So the next time you come across a $1 coin, don't just toss it in a jar or ignore it. It might be a piece of history, an undervalued collectible, or even a small fortune waiting to be discovered. And who knows, maybe you've got that $54 Cheerios dollar just waiting to be found. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a hidden treasure. Leave a comment below if you've got a rare coin story. I'd love to hear it. Hey coin lovers and treasure hunters! Welcome back to Coins Liberty, your ultimate destination for unlocking the mysteries of money. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of American currency to discover the rich history, stunning design, and surprisingly valuable truth behind the United States $1 coin. You may have one in your drawer or pocket right now, but do you know what it's really worth? Stick around till the end, because some of these coins are worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars today depending on their year, mint mark, and condition. The story of the United States $1 coin begins in the late 18th century, following the Coinage Act of 1792. This law authorized the creation of the U.S. Mint and laid the foundation for American coinage. The first ever dollar coin was struck in 1794, known as the flowing hair dollar. Designed by Robert Scott, it symbolized freedom with Lady Liberty's flowing hair on the front and an eagle on the reverse. From 1794 to 1804, silver dollars were minted in limited quantities. The $1,804, though dated 1804, was actually produced decades later and is considered the king of American coins, with some fetching millions at auction. Over the decades, designs evolved, from the draped bust to the seated Liberty, then the Morgan dollar in 1878, and finally the majestic peace dollar in 1921, celebrating the end of World War I. Production stopped and resumed several times due to metal shortages, economic changes, and public demand. In the modern era, the U.S. Mint launched new dollar coins to promote circulation and reduce costs of paper currency. Let's fast forward to the 20th and 21st centuries. In 1979, the U.S. Mint released the Susan B. Anthony dollar, the first U.S. coin to honor a real woman. It was followed by the golden-colored Sacagawea dollar in 2000, which featured the Native American guide from the Lewis and Clark expedition. Then came the Presidential Dollar Coins series in 2007, featuring portraits of U.S. presidents in order of service. These coins were minted until 2016 and include some rare and error coins that are highly sought after by collectors. Fun fact: while most dollar coins are made from a manganese brass alloy and are golden in color, they do not contain actual gold. But that doesn't mean they aren't valuable. The dollar coin has seen dozens of design shifts. Each one tells a story, from liberty and justice to innovation and leadership. Today's coins typically measure 26.5 millimeters in diameter, weigh about 8.1 grams, and have a smooth or lettered edge depending on the series. Modern coins have edge inscriptions like E Pluribus Unum, the year of minting, and mint marks like P for Philadelphia or D for Denver. Despite millions being minted, dollar coins never caught on with the public like paper bills. Americans prefer the convenience of lightweight currency, so these coins often end up in collections, vaults, or forgotten drawers. However, in countries like Ecuador and El Salvador, U.S. dollar coins are widely used as part of their economy. Within the U.S., you might still get one in change from a vending machine or post office kiosk. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the value. Most common dollar coins in circulated condition are worth exactly $1. But some rare dates, mint errors, and proof versions can fetch significant prices on the collector's market. 2000p Sacagawea dollar with Cheerios reverse. Worth over $3,000 due to design variation. 2007 John Adams dollar with double-edged lettering, valued at around $100 to $200 depending on condition. 2009 Native American dollar. Three Sisters. Reverse in high grade, around $50 to $90. 2001 D Sacagawea dollar in MS67 condition, can go for $200 or more. Proof coins, especially those from the San Francisco Mint with an S mark and uncirculated collector's editions, are consistently gaining value as time goes on. Based on current numismatic trends, the average dollar coin in circulation is worth face value. But specific coins can have the following market values today. Common circulated coins: $1 uncirculated condition, MS65 plus $5 to $30. Key dates or era coins: $50 to $3,000. High grade proof coins: $20 to $150. Always check the date, mint mark, edge lettering, and overall condition. A coin grading service like PCGS or NGC can help determine if your coin is a hidden treasure. The U.S. $1 coin isn't just spare change, it's a piece of history, art, and potential wealth. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, these coins offer a fascinating glimpse into the soul of America. So go check your piggy bank, search your couch cushions, and look through your change jar. You never know what gem you might be holding. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a deep dive into the world of coins and collectibles.